There is a story of a man by the name of Tayfur ibn Isa in the 3rd century after Hijrah. This Tayfur was living in Khurasan, in Mashhad. And he was 12 years of age, but he was very sharp. His father had died unfortunately, so he was a yatim. But he was learning, he was very much educated. They told him, in order to gain more knowledge, you need to travel to Baghdad. And so his mother said, fine, although I want him to be with me, I will send him to Baghdad. So she came to bid farewell to him, gave him 40 dinars, at that time was very much a lot. And when she was bidding farewell for him to go with the caravan that was going towards Baghdad, she said to him, my dear son, I'm bidding farewell to you, but I want you to listen to me for one advice. I'm just going to give you one thing. Please stick to it and give me a promise. He said, what is it, my dear mother? Whatever you say. She said, always remain truthful and never lie in your life. That's it. He said, I promise you, I will do this. On this journey, they're going from today, Mashhad, yes, towards Iraq. They get attacked by a number of thieves. As it was very frequent at that time, very common sometimes that it happens. When this group of bandits came, they took people's belongings, they took whatever they had. So one of them came to this young boy and said to him, do you have any money? So he said, I have to remember what my mother said. I can't lie. He said, yes, I do. He said, really? He said, what? He said, I have 40 dinars in my himyan. Himyan is what? It's the belt that sometimes people used to wear to hold the bottom garments, the trousers. Like a belt today, but it used to have pouches. Now today in Umrah and Hajj, when you wear ihram, the men, we wear similar, to carry the money. He said, it's here. So this thief laughed and said, who tells me where the money is? Go. It's okay. They were gathering those people, they were searching them. So the head of the bandits thieves said, did you search everyone? They said, yes. Did you ask everyone? He said, yes. Did you get this? This is the money. One of them said, I asked this young boy, and he told me he has, dinars, but I laughed at him. Who says? He said, bring him. So he bought him. He said to him, you are lying. He said, no, my mother taught me never to lie. He said, what do you mean? She said to me that sidq is the key to success. And I'm telling you, I have this money. He said, really? Show it to me. So he takes it out. He said, which is more important in your life, truthfulness or the 40 dinars? He said, truthfulness cannot be compared to money. I have testified that I will always be truthful. So this head of the thieves said, you sound wise. You sound like you have wisdom. Tell me a little bit more. So he began to explain to him what truthfulness is. Sidq, what is it? In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu, taqullaha wa kunu ma'as sadiqeen. In Surah 9, Tawbah, verse 119, Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala, out of all the qualities of the Ahl al-Bayt, chosen sidq. Be with the truthful ones, yes? Quran says on the day of Qiyamah, people will be desperate for something. Sometimes you and I save money for a rainy day. You know that expression? Just keep it in case one day we really, really need it. Yes? Allah says, يَوْمَ يَنْفَعُ الصَّادِقِ هَذَا يَوْمُ يَنْفَعُ الصَّادِقِينَ صِدْقُهُم. Allah says, on the day of Qiyamah, those who have got sidq will be able to take it out and say, this is the day it will help us. Yes? This is the day that sidq is going to really benefit us. هَذَا يَوْمُ يَنْفَعُ الصَّادِقِينَ صِدْقُهُم. Now, when he explained all this man, his heart becomes softer. He started to reflect. He said, you are fearful of Allah for sidq and 40 dinars. We are doing all these sins and we're not even fearful of Allah. We should be more fearful than you. Yes, you are fearful of lying. We are committing all this robbery. And Allah guided him. He said, okay, I am now going to do tawbah. He looked at his companions, all the thieves. He said, listen, I am going to leave this profession. I want you to return all the money to the people. Yes, and do not take anything from them. They all came and said, what? We will follow you. If you are doing tawbah, we do tawbah. And what? The money was given. He was given this money and allowed to return, and people went safely to Baghdad. This one sidq changed a number of people. This one truthfulness guided so many people. In the world that we live in today, lying has become normalized. People think that it's okay to lie to a non-Muslim. It's okay to lie to the children. It's okay to have white lies. You know, they justify sometimes in the sense that they believe they are white lies. It's okay to deceive. It's okay to fabricate. It's okay to cheat. They are bombarded with the normalization of deception and fabrication and distortion and lying. Yes? Whereas we are told that all the khaba'ith, the 11th Holy Imam says, all the sins, if they are placed in one house, the key to it is lying. That's how devastating this particular situation is. And it's of the utmost importance that we are very careful in our lives to have a monitor on ourselves. Even if it's difficult, even if it's painful, even if it puts us in an awkward position, not to be of those who commit this particular vice.